Alright, I'm bringing another quick little review of a holster I just got in today. I have worn it, I tested it out briefly, and this is just going to be my kind of initial opinions of it. I don't think they're going to change the more I use it. This holster I bought from CD&N. I got it mainly because I was on there actually ordering some more mags from my SIG 220, and they were on there. They're only like $16, so as far as $16 holsters go, I'd say this is pretty high quality. Anyway, here we go. This holster is marketed as a Target Sports Tactical, but I guarantee you guys have seen this before in stores. SIG actually uses the same brand, which is a RSR Defense, an Israeli company, and they slap their name on it. It'll say SIG on the side of the holster, I believe, and the packaging will also be SIG Sauer all over the place. Same holster. SIG charges, I think, like $30 or $35 for it. This is $15. I'd say get this one. But anyway, here are my initial thoughts. There are problems. One, the guns fit nice, but drawing them requires you have to make sure this is a positively pushed down. You can't half-ass it or the gun will catch. It needs to be all the way down. I'm going to try to pop this pen out and pull this off and try to clean this up with a Dremel. I think maybe the actual locking mechanism inside here that grips onto the frame or the trigger guard, it's just a little too big. The paddle itself is fine. It's a little small, but I see a lot of paddle holsters this big. But compared to like a Blackhawk, you can see the size difference. I mean, the Blackhawk just is massive. It's not the most comfortable. It does fairly well. It locks fairly well into your belt. I see a lot of guys put this outside their pants, like they'll have their belt run through and then they have this on the outside. I wouldn't suggest that. You need to kind of push this inside your pants, and then these will push through your pants and lock up on the underside of your belt. Just because I attempted it on the outside to see how it is, and this kind of flops around. But for the money, I'd say if you want a holster, which this is why I bought it mainly because I usually carry inside the waistband. I conceal pretty well, but sometimes if I'm going somewhere or just going to be in a car mainly or going to the range or whatnot, I'll just throw a paddle holster on or a belt holster and go on about my business, and I would say this is fine for that. If you can practice with it, I'm sure these little problems aren't going to be an issue. And like I said, for $16, I think that's why I paid $16.99 or something. Buy it. I mean, it's something you can try. If you don't like it, then you can either sell it, send it back, or just throw it in the drawer full of dead holsters anyway. I mean, you're not going to put you out a terrible amount of money. It's not like a Blackhawk that can run $30, $40. I mean, and I should point out that this holster is adjustable for cant, just like Blackhawks. I'd say this holster actually has a one-up design against Blackhawks. Blackhawks, you only have a limited amount of cants. This holster actually used a supplied Allen key. There's a bolt inside, and you see right there, these teeth, you basically loosen up the two parts, and then you can rotate it, and you have all of those different options of degrees in which you want to have the gun cant. I'm going to see if they make like a belt attachment for this, or I really would like a MOLLE type attaching system. This would be good on like a MOLLE bag or a MOLLE vest, or even a MOLLE drop down type leg holster or leg platform. So I'm going to see if they do offer that. If not, I doubt they do. I don't think it's like Blackhawk. But you know what? For the price, can't complain. Works decent enough. Has some issues, but I'll do another video update after I pull this apart and see if I can kind of fix up the little locking mechanism. But here it is. This is the Target Sports Tactical Israeli Tactical Holster review. All right.